Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another Let's Play of Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. And I am filming this intro not knowing where I'm going to put it because, I filmed an hour long and I realized, you know what? This is going on way too long, this can't be one video, so I'm going to have to film an intro and an outro and insert it somewhere, and I'm not sure where it's going to be. And, okay. First, I'm going to have faith in Impy because that will probably be the bad ending. Are you sure you'll be alright?
Of course! Have I ever broken a promise to you?
Cardia's wavering eyes touch and pull at Impy's heartstrings.
I wish I could stare into those beautiful eyes forever. I want to stay at her side and simply look into each other's eyes for eternity.
But there is no time left for the two of them to do this. Impy takes her hand. He gently pulls her forward and places his lips against hers. The short kiss contains 100 years' worth of love and the hint of a lie. Impy.
What? You want me to do it again? We'll pick up where we left off once we've escaped.
Impy laughs jokingly, then gently pushes her back.
Go on, Cardia.
All right. Cardia leaps over a hole in the half-collapsed floor and runs into the depths of the ship. I don't know why they suddenly, started doing this third-person thing because it was all narrated by Cardia up until then. Impy tries to clear her from his mind, then turns back to the broken device.
Now then, she's a kind girl. She'll probably look everywhere for that escape pod and then try to come back here when she finds it. It pains me to have to betray her. Looks like this is pretty much checkmate.
He has an idea of what is about to unfold. With the ship's power source gone and the device broken, there probably isn't much repulse force remaining. The Nautilus will no longer have enough thrust to support its own weight. The current state is probably very close to free fall. There's no way to avoid the drop. It's up to him to minimize the damage.
Right! No use feeling sorry for myself. This is my time to shine.
Impy begins to work at the airship's control panel and is gradually able to adjust the ship's course slightly.
There's no way to avoid crashing this thing into London.
The city should be mostly deserted now, thanks to the repeated evacuation advisories. But if something of this mass were to crash into the city and set it ablaze, it would no longer be habitable.
Then, to the Thames River!
He steers the ship's fall towards the great river and silently feels that the end is near. But still, in order to carry out his final mission, he opens up a voice tube and delivers a last announcement to the entire ship.
Testing, testing. Cardia, can you hear me? It's me, Impy. I'm using the ship's broadcast system to speak to you.
Obviously, there's no response. But he continues speaking, hoping that his words are reaching her.
Did you find the escape pod already? I'm going to trust that you found it. Don't come back here. The way to this room is collapsed. You won't be able to make it to me. And there isn't much time until the Nautilus crashes, so you need to go.
There's a moment of silence.
I wonder if she's surprised. Is she sad or mad?
Probably both. Impy opens his mouth to speak as he thinks about his beloved Cardia.
Don't worry. I'll take care of myself. I'll be fine. I'll see you on the ground.
He closes the voice tube. At the same time, Impy grimaces.
Man, lying to my girlfriend. I'm such a creep.
He looks over to the side. There is a heap of rubble. Impy walks over to it and quietly sits down, resting his back against it.
I guess it's true, what they say about genius dying too early. Don't you agree, Nemo?
Nemo obviously doesn't answer. Instead, all that can be heard is the sound of the Nautilus breaking down as it dies an agonizing death. He closes his eyes and sees the woman he loves before him. At first, he was drawn to her fragile beauty, but gradually he became attracted to her beautiful and pure heart. And when that happened, he knew that he would sacrifice anything to protect her.
Goodbye, Cardia. It's been fun. I'm so glad I met you.
Impy smiles silently. Then, with a booming roar, everything goes white. Man, I'm still kind of sad. I mean, even though we're going to get the good ending after this, it's still sad. A huge locomotive enters the station, blowing out a gust of white steam. I squint my eyes and look at the train that I'm about to board.
I guess it's time.
Yes, thank you for everything in this past year and a half in London. I say this in as official a manner as I can, as I bow and look around at everyone who has come to see me off. Lupin, Van Helsing, Victor, Deli, and Cece too. Saint Germain left for France a year ago, so unfortunately he's not around today. These are my precious friends.
It's difficult to believe that it's already been a year since that incident. Time really flies.
Yes, really. Almost a year has passed since the Nautilus attack. The Nautilus crashed into the Thames River, causing great damage to London. It even changed the flow of the river. But because everyone had evacuated, there were no civilian deaths. The minimal damage was all thanks to a single engineer who sacrificed his life to stop the crashing Nautilus. A year passed. The damaged portions of the city have almost been completely rebuilt. I am about to embark on a journey to a new land across the ocean.
Good thing the weather's nice. There shouldn't be any problems with the ship's departure.
Victor, who smiles at me as he says this, has recently started up a clinic in the poor part of town. He provides care with very reasonable pricing, and the people of the neighborhood endearingly refer to him as a doctor. Mail us a letter first thing after you arrive. I shall write you a letter as well. Don't forget. Of course, I'm sure you have a lot of work ahead of you, but good luck. Deli is a bit teary-eyed as he says his farewells. Currently, Deli is preparing to start an organization to gather the remaining vampires and protect them. He says his ultimate goal is to have the government acknowledge the existence of vampires through words, not with violence. As unlikely as it may sound, Van Helsing is the one cooperating with him on this. Deli demanded that Van Helsing help him as a condition for calling off his revenge.
I'm sure you'll get along just fine over there. Let us know if you need anything. These fools have nothing better to do than come help you.
Thank you, Van Helsing.
Ugh. Why would you even want to go to America? Can't you do this in Britain?
Lupin is the last one to approach me. I smile wryly as he scratches his cheek. What I'm trying to do probably sounds like some sort of fairy tale to an ordinary person. So it's very rare that I'd be able to find a sponsor to fund me. I can't let this opportunity go to waste.
If you say so. I guess it's already been decided, so I'll stop giving you a hard time over it.
I nod at Lupin's words. He remained in London, searching for clues about the terrorist attack that Twilight had been planning. The Nautilus situation has come to a close, but the connection between Nemo and Twilight has never been clarified. Victoria disbanded Twilight and put out wanted notices for former members as accomplices in the Nautilus attacks. But many of the members involved are still missing.
I wonder what the hell Impy's up to.
What? Hearing Lupin offhandedly mutter that to himself reminds me of that day. How can they not know? A year ago, after the Nautilus crashed into the Thames, searches pulled out many dead bodies. But Impy was not among them. Impy is still missing. I can't bring myself to believe that he's dead. He's probably alive somewhere, coming up with some new crazy invention. I can't help but think of this. If he's alive, the only way he would not be with her is if he got amnesia.
The train will be departing in just a few moments. Passengers, please board as quickly as possible.
Well, everyone, I'm off. The bell sounds, cutting my thoughts short. I board the train. I reach my assigned seat and look out the window, seeing Lupin and the others waving to me.
Take care of yourself. Make sure you drink only clean water. I wish you the best of luck with your experiment. Don't come running back, all right?
Right! I'll write you back!
Go get 'em, and make the Cannon Club name famous for Impy's sake. What? Am I going to the moon?
I will. Thank you, everyone.
All aboard! The train is departing.
The sound of the steam whistle fills the platform as the train pulls out. I lean out the window and wave to the others as the distance between us grows. Now, off to the new world, America. As a member of the Cannon Club, I'm carrying on Impy's wishes. And I'm going to America to conduct a large-scale experiment in reaching the moon. I believe that Impy is watching over me, somehow, somewhere. Time to go. I'm going to continue Impy's fight to show the world how wonderful science can be. I nod to myself and look out at the sky beyond the window. It's a nice day today, a perfect day to start something new.
And what is this?
What? What is this? I'm touching the screen and... Okay, so... Oh no, what does that mean? Now that we have achieved Impy's good and bad endings, when Xtra's here you see they have these cute little jack-in-the-box thingies, and his is unlocked now, and they called it his extra scenario. We are going to read his scenario now. This might be tagged onto one of the other... I mean, you won't be hearing an intro if I'm tagging this onto one of the other videos, but you'll know when you see it. I don't know right now yet. It depends on how I put everything together. The sky is blue and mostly clear. A few fluffy white clouds shine in the sun. The sun beats down on everything else as well. It's so hot. I mumble to myself, squinting from the brightness of the day. This happens on a hot day after I've begun to become used to a life with Impy. Impy continues to work on his equipment to get to the moon as he does every day. I come to ask what he'd like for a snack during his break.
Here I go again! Now, go get it!
Oh. Cece spins in a circle, then goes right after the flying ball. Seeing his sharp and precise movements, you'd never know that he has a prosthetic leg. He catches the ball in his mouth after it bounces once. Then, without even slowing down, he runs back to Impy.
A new record! Nice! You're amazing, Cece!
He wrestles with the dog for a moment, and Cece looks as happy as he could be. You both get so much energy when it gets hot out.
Oh, did you see his amazing act just now?
Yes, it was great. I think Cece's getting faster and faster. In response to my comment, Cece barks boastfully, as if happily brushing off my compliment. And he's warmed up to you so much.
I know, I'm so moved. I thought he'd never warm up to me.
I can't help but grin, seeing his happy smile. I'm remembering everything they went through before becoming such good friends. After everyone left the mansion, Impy asked me for a favor. From here on out, it would be just me, Impy, and Cece, 2 humans and a dog living together. So he wanted to take this opportunity to become closer to Cece. He wanted to learn from me, since Cece had liked me from the moment we first met. To be honest, I don't remember doing anything special, but I'd like it if the two became good friends, and there was no reason for me not to help him. Strategy 1. Oh, good lord, this is gonna be funny, isn't it? Strategy 1. Pretend to be Cardia. I hid behind Impy as he spread his arms and called Cece's name. By doing this, he wanted Cece to make an association that Impy and I were the same. But he gracefully bypassed Impy and found me wherever I was hidden, so that strategy ended in failure. Have you tried food? Treats usually work pretty good. Strategy 2. We're all the same species. Impy wore a dog suit to see things from Cece's perspective and to break the ice. There was so much wrong with this plan. Impy put on the finished suit and jumped out in front of Cece, shouting confidently. But things went as expected. Cece was afraid of him, and this plan failed as well.
He looks mad, not afraid.
We kept trying a variety of ideas after that, but none of them worked. When we were out of any other ideas, we decided to go with our last resort. We went to the trouble of visiting Victor, and had him develop a perfume that smelled just like Cece's favorite food. Impy would wear that fragrance and try to get Cece to like having him around. It was a crazy plan. However, it was far more effective than we could have hoped. Oh, Impy.
Whoa, it's working! Nice! Come on, come on! I hope he doesn't start biting him.
Oh. Finally, Cece jumps into Impy's arms all on his own.
Yeah! I did it! I finally did it! Haha! Stop licking me so much, Cece! You suddenly got so much love to give! Ow! Hey! I know you're excited, but no biting! Quit it!
Impy, he's probably serious.
He thinks Impy's a big treat. Huh? Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Cece! He thinks I'm food! This is terrible!
Cece, no eating Impy. You'll make yourself sick. No.
Huh? Did the love of my life really just say something so mean? Ow!
So that's basically what happened. For some reason, ever since that incident, Cece has warmed up to Impy. Impy rejoiced, saying that his feelings finally got through to the dog, but perhaps after biting him all over, Cece decided that Impy was a toy. I can't seem to shake this theory.
I think that's a good theory.
In any case, it's true that they're a great deal closer now. Cece has definitely stopped biting Impy as much as he used to. I'm sure he thinks of Impy as a friend now. Maybe not quite as his master yet.
Man, it's hot today. That myth humans believe about vampires hating the sun is really true right about now.
I know, it's really hot. Ever since I stepped outside today, the heat has been clinging to my body. I feel like I might collapse if I stay out here too long.
Oh, I know! Mr. Impy has come up with a brilliant idea. Wait right there.
Impy. He snaps his fingers, then runs around to the back of the yard. Cece and I share a puzzled look. What could this brilliant idea be? We both cock our heads in the exact same angle. Impy returns not 5 minutes later, carrying a huge machine. Several long flexible pipes are dangling from some kind of box. Impy, what is that?
This extraordinary item brings up well water with the flick of a single switch.
That sounds like an amazing invention.
The main device is already set in the well, so all we need to do is turn it on.
Impy activates his device, and the box begins to shake.
Oh, might as well take these off before the water comes.
I don't know why, but Impy suddenly starts taking his clothes off. Should I take mine off too?
Are you sure? Yes, please. I mean, that's probably not a good idea in front of me, so why don't you just keep your clothes on?
If you say so.
But she offered.
This mean, did they get married and, like, he still hasn't seen her naked yet? If I can cool down without taking my clothes off, all the better. As we're talking, I notice that the long pipe Impy is holding has begun to wriggle, making some bubbling noises.
Time to add some hydration to this scorching summer. Come on, cold water.
Whoa! Cold water suddenly splashes in my face.
Ooh.
It's cold.
I'm sorry, it might have been a little too strong.
Oh, he has his hair unbraided.
That's a nice picture.
Even as he apologizes, Impy is even wetter than me, and certainly seems to be enjoying it. Cece at his side barks with joy. And I like it too, of course. It's cold, but it feels good.
You like it? It's best to just bathe in some water on days like these. In any case, your beauty is raised to whole new levels when you're soaked like that.
Huh? I don't think I'm any different.
What are you talking about? It's totally different. Water dripping from your hair, skin glistening with droplets, your soaking clothes clinging to your feminine curves. All lies, of course. I apologize. Lord Cece, I was only kidding, really. Cece's getting possessive here.
What could he be talking about?
Oh, that's right. I'll show you something nice.
Something nice. He tells me to watch, then adjust the direction of the pipe. What we see next over our head is... Wow, a rainbow! 7 curves of color float in the blue sky, enveloped by a glittering spray of water. I never thought I would see one so close, almost close enough to touch. Wow, you really can do anything, Impy.
Of course. I'm a man who can create even a rainbow for the woman I love.
Impy playfully hoists the pipe, and the rainbow shines even brighter. It's like a projecting of the inside of his heart. To me, it's the most beautiful rainbow that I've ever seen. Oh, that was awfully short. I guess that'll get tacked onto one of the other videos, so I hope that you enjoyed that, and each guy's scenario will be read after their endings, just as I did with Impy here. Let's go and look to see if there were any other... Well, movies are just... Yeah, oh, they say ending. Does it only show their good ending, or does it show... Oh, okay, it shows the ending movie. Let's see... I don't want to look at background music. I have no interest in background music. Event. Okay, I'm missing a picture, and I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look up what the big deal is with that later on. I love galleries in these kind of games. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, so we can pinch in... I was gonna say, that was close up, wasn't it? Yeah, so... And then we can hide the explanation. Okay. Path of Genesis is open now that we've... Oh, I wonder what this is about. Is this just like I can go through the... These are all the main stories, aren't they? Main story chapters before she chooses anybody's particular path? Yeah, okay, so I guess that's what the... Oh. Okay. So, once you finish one path, you unlock these, Why is there a path that Why is there one that's not unlocked? Oh. If somebody wants to tell me about this, go ahead. You know, I didn't really want spoilers for stuff, but I really would like to know that. Is like, do I have to finish all the guys before I can unlock this last thing? Like, does each one have a little thing that I can't unlock yet? Or did I just miss something somewhere along the lines? Please do tell, because I'm not seeing... any other stuff I don't think that I can unlock. Nope, I have no clue Do we just have to play each guy and then... What, do I have to play each guy again to get that extra picture and that extra scene or something? I don't know. Let me know if anybody out there knows. Other than that, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.